Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We on the banks of Lake Monticello. We're going to go out and give it a try. Finally, after about 8-10 days, the wind finally lied down. We're going to try to catch a few fish today. I want to go over a few things. I got the GLF Shimano rods. I've got 3 different sizes. I got one that goes from, I use for my crappies. It's a 7-foot rod, and it goes 6 to 12-pound test line. And it also says it's from lure rating 1/4 to 1 ounce. That's the lighter one that I got. I like it for crappies. 1/4 to 1 ounce is what you look for when you look for the GLF rod by Shimano. And we got a lose reel on here, and I got it loaded with an 8-pound test. That's my crappie rod. Infizz a seagull line. I love that Infizz seagull line. It's tough and it's small diameter. And my 2 rig, I'll show you. I got a swivel and 2 lines tied off. It's all it is. One line's about 12 inches long to a jig, and the other line goes about 2 foot to a jig with a lead above it. And that's what I do on all my rods. And the next rod I got is a 7-foot, and now it's a GLF, but I like it. It's a little bit heavier. And the rating, lure rating on that one is 1/4 to 5/8. So instead of ½ ounce, it's 5/8 ounce. So it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more backbone to it. It's good for these perch with the double rig. And then the other rod that I use, my 3 rig, it's a little bit longer. Same thing. It's the rating, the lure rating, and that's what you want to pay attention. It's 1/4 to 5/8 ounce. But it's a 7'6", a little bit longer. So when you get a little bit longer, it changes the action and everything. But hey, my 3 rig, I do the same thing, and as I do the 2 rig, but I don't have a 3 rig. Well, I got a 3 rig rigged up on my other rod. I like the, and I'll show it to you. I also like the H2O Express. It's a little blue rod, 6'8", 6'8". 6 to 12 pound, and it goes from 1/8 to 3/8 ounce. So it's a lighter rod, and H2O Express, and it's a little bit shorter. But and I'm gonna show you how I do my 3 rig. Everybody wants to know how I tie myself, but it's hard to tie in front of a camera. You can't see the line. But I'm gonna show you one already tied up, and hope it'll help you. It's common sense, people. I use 2 swivels, and once I get it untangled here, I'm gonna show you. I'm holding it in front of the camera real close. We got a swivel. Hey, and we tie, I tie it in the middle of the line, and I come down and I cut the line, and I go about 12 inches, put a jig. Got a swivel, number 12 or a 10. That happens to be a 12. The higher the number, the smaller the swivel. Then I go down right up under that jig and put another swivel. And we do the same thing again. We got 2 lines. We'll branch off with 2 lines. I tie it in the middle. That's why you see that little loop there. I don't do 2 lines. You can, but you can tie 2 separate lines, or you can tie that 1 line in the middle and come off both ends. And then I go down about another 2 foot, and right above my bottom jig, I got a little lead. So we got 2 swivels with lines branching off, and that makes the 3 rig. And that's all you do is add another swivel if you want more than 3 jigs. But I use regular swivels. I do not use 3-way swivels. 3-way swivels are not up your line a lot. And I like using the Seagull. When I'm doing my 3 rig, I like using the 12-pound test or 10, because if you get 3 bass on it one time, they're going to break off if you don't. 12 is what you really need. That's about as big as you're going to be able to get by with. You get bigger, it gets too big around and they can see it. And I use also 1/8 ounce heads or bigger. 1/8 ounce or 1/4. The heavier heads with the Charlie Brewer jigs will keep it from spinning around in circles, and you got to make sure you got your jigs on there straight. But anyhow, we're going out Lake Monticello today. Hope we catch a few fish. The water's way down this morning. Come out here yesterday and the wind was blowing so hard, I just couldn't catch many. We caught a few with worms, caught a couple of bass. But we had about 30 fish yesterday. I might put some of that clip up there, but we might have 2 clips of yesterday and today, blend it together. We'll see what we do today. Yesterday the water was really high. Today it's 3 foot lower than it was yesterday. That's the only thing about Lake Monticello. You don't never know what it's going to be like until you come over here. But hey, let's go fishing and see what we can do today. Oh, Lake Monticello, loving life. Good morning, folks. Hey, Old Fisherman, he back with you again on Lake Monticello. We got low water conditions. Don't know if we'll catch any or not. Might have to do what we done yesterday. We ended up yesterday catching them with doggone earthworms. We're going to try these bass and stuff, and I might try the crappies today since it ain't so windy. We got a lot left. Oh, got a bite on the first jerk. That's good. And they might be biting today. The water's low. Yesterday the water's high. They didn't want to bite. They might bite today. We're going to find out. See if we can catch one today. Look, there he is. Had another bite. Hey, some down there. We can catch them. They're bumping at it and not taking it. That's the bad sign. But let's throw it back out. We got the 3 rig on a H2O Express 6 foot 8 inch rod, and we got fish all up under us, so we might catch some here this morning. They stirring up. There's a few down there, and it's going to be probably bass and perch out here. Might get us a bass right here, right quick. They bumping at it, but they ain't taking it. I can tell you that right now. We might have to take the doggone Charlie Brewer, the slider jig, and catch them. You never know, but they fish down there. They all over the bottom. See if we can catch one of them. Go slow, Dave. Oh, he's bumping it, but they ain't taking it. Run up there and nudging it. Let's see if we can get one. They there. Plenty of them. I see fish all over the place. We ought to be able to catch them. If we can ever get them activated, we can catch 2 or 3 at a time, I believe. Bumped it again. There he is again. They're bumping it, but they ain't taking it. That tells me we might have to downsize our jig. We got big jigs on right now, and they all in there in 38, 39 foot of water everywhere. They just ain't taking it. I could probably throw earthworms down there and catch them, but I want to catch a bass. What I want to do. They bumping it more. They ain't taking it. We're probably gonna have to go with the slider jigs. That's what I'm thinking. They ain't hitting Charlie Brewer right now. They're bumping at it, but they ain't taking it. For some reason they ain't wanting to take it. And there's gobs of fish down there. Every time I drop into this place, they're in there, but they don't want to bite. Mess around and catch a couple. We're gonna try it one more run through there, and then I'm gonna take the little jigs and put out there. We're gonna go small with them. Might not catch as many bass small. There he is. Finally got one. Now let's let him swim around out there and see if we can get 2. Finally got one. Small one. Perch. Ain't that small, but it's a perch. Hit that big jig too. 3 inch slider jig. Excuse me, Charlie Brewer jig. Not slider. So it's perched down there. All we got to do is catch it. Loving life with the doggone Bobby Garland out there, and one nailed it. I don't know what he is, but he nailed it. Bass done nailed it. No bass, small bass, there's a Bobby Garland. Small bass hit the Bobby Garland. Showed here, about a 2-pounder. Ain't quite about a pound and a half. Something like that. It ain't big. They ain't big. Hit the doggone Bobby Garland. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Put him in here, let him swim around for a little bit. Let's see what we're going to do here. We'll throw him back in a minute. He hit it on the drop. He hit it on the drop. 22 foot of water. Maybe in here shallow. Never know. Never know with these jokers. Where they gonna be? There's nothing. There's nothing. Oh Lord, there's a nothing. What? There's a nothing. That's a nice one too. I think that's a perch. Hey, they're shallow. What it is, they're shallow. Look at that, what a perch. That's a jumbo magnum on a Bobby Garland. Y'all see it? Look at here. Look at the size of that perch. That's the camera. Look at that. One of them on a doggone Bobby Garland with blue head. What? We got a white one on and one with a blue head. I don't have the pink lemonade on. I'm trying to save them for Lake Murray. I'm gonna drop this down now. That's what we can do. Might catch another. We're in 20 foot of water. Maybe they shallow. That might be the key. You never know with these fish. They might be shallow. Might be fishing too doggone deep. Might be. And that might be the last bite we get. You never know. Never know. No way to know. Just got to fish it to find out. See if they'll stir up. Right in here's where I caught them with the worms yesterday with shallow. That might be what we need to do. I don't know. We caught two right there, boom, boom. Bass and a perch. Got a nutting. Got a nutting. Nice perch too. Oh, it's a bass, a little bass. Little bass. Small bass out here is what it is. Look at that. He hit the doggone orange Bobby Garland. What he hit? Orange Bobby Garland. Orange and green. Swallowed it too. Got it way down there. There he goes. Hey, orange and green Bobby Garland. Look at that. We're gonna throw him back, but I ain't gonna throw him back right here where I'm catching. Put him in that water. I got the thing half full of water. It's cool today. They'll live a long time in that now. As good as a live well right there. For a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can catch nothing on the orange. That might be what they want is orange. I see something down there. 21 foot. Looks like we're gonna have to fish shallow to catch these fish. I think what happened, the water's dinged up a little bit, so it brought them up shallower. Dingier water, shallower to fish. Clearer the water, deeper to fish. That's what you got to remember. We got a bunch of them down there. Look at that. I see them now. Hey, I see. That's a good one. That's a good one. What? That's a good one. Come in here, boy. Come in here. They're hitting the orange. Hey, they want that orange and green. Bobby Garland. What they want? Stick it back down yonder to the bottom where the big girls are. Huh? Oh my. Oh my. I'm getting excited. I love getting excited. Boy, that sun's bright, I know it. Seems like it always blows out the east. You're looking right toward the sun all the time with this camera. See if we can get a nut. Hey, we done got a nut. Hey, they hitting the doggone Bobby Garland. What they want, a little tiny jig. Hey, that's a good fish. I ain't got a 8 pound test on this one. 8. So they could break off on this one. That's a bass. That's a bass. Oh my, that's a bass. Them jokers are shallow. That's what it is. He's churning too. Huh? What? This is that doggone light action rod, GLF Shimano. And he's pulling too. You see him? He's just taking off line. Oh my. Good gosh, look at that thing going. I don't want to tighten up too much. I might break something. Hey, day. That's a good fish right there. That's a good fish right there. Folks, that's a good fish. That's a big one. For a light rod, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Whoa, whoa. He's a nice for this light rod. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my. He ain't no huge one, but I tell you, that's an ultralight rod. So I had to take my time with him. You know, tore up my jig. And tore up my jig. Look at him. Look what we just caught. A beauty. Hey, about 2.5. Okay. Guessing. Man. Hey, I'm loving this. Maybe we done figured them out. It's maybe they're in the shallower water. 20 couple foot deep. Dingy water, shallow to fish. Hey, always stands to reason. They up here feeding, and they must be feeding on little shad because they're hitting a little shad. Let's drop back down. Hey, I'm getting excited. Got a little something going on. 21 foot. 21 foot. Loving life with the Old Fisherman. Drop it back down, see if we can get a nutting. See if we can get a nutting. I don't see him this second. Right when I caught that, and it was one heck of a drove of fish under there. They come in and hit and they stir out. They don't stay. They're moving around out here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this like a side point out here. There he is. Oh, I missed him. We're gonna cover this side point. What we're gonna do? Hit the orange. We got a little colored water, so I went with an orange and green Bobby Garland jig, and I'll show it to you right there. See it? And then we got a little blue, a little dark. It's kind of a gray silver looking jig. Bobby Garland. Hey, we might catch a mess of fish today with a small. We gotta have to go small. They ain't wanting the Charlie Brewer. Now I ain't tried the small Charlie Brewer. Maybe I need to have the 1.5 inch Charlie Brewer jig on. But right now I got the Bobby Garland. I had a bite right now. One bumped it. There he is. Oh, missed him again. There he is. Got him that time. Got him that time. Hey, he ain't that big though. But he's a perch, a good eating little perch. I took the ones I had yesterday, flayed them up, had some little tiny fillets, fried them last night for dinner. Boy, them things are good. Them little fillets are good eating. Hey, they don't get too little a fillet. You don't need a big piece of fillet. A lot of times you cut crappies up, nuggets and stuff like that. Well, this perch is already a nugget when you fillet that little piece off. But I like them whole too with the skin on. But hey, they good filleted. They good filleted. Hey, we got them going on now. We done figured them out. We done figured them out. Huh? They might not be all jumbo magnums, but guess what? They biting. I tell you, they seem to bite over here better when the water's low. When that water's high, I can't catch them as good. And it could be that I was fishing too deep the whole time yesterday. You know, sometimes it takes some figuring out. It takes a day or so. And it was so windy yesterday, I couldn't fish no how. Today might be a different story. Huh? I just wish that sun wasn't so bright. But ain't nothing I can do about that. A lot of glistening in the water. Look at them. They biting. They biting. I think I'm pulling my jig down. They're right there on the bottom. Yep, I'm pulling my jig down. They're right on the bottom out there in 20 foot of water is where the fish are. And this is a prime way to catch them when they're shallow. Is low 2 rig, crappie, the same rig I used for the crappies in Lake Murray, same rig. And we're gonna catch some crappies here. I'm gonna go over here to my little spot and see if I can catch a few crappies after I get through messing with these perch. What I'm planning on doing. What I'm planning on doing. Look at that, huh? Got to go slow, take your time, smell the roses, and they'll pop it. And you can have a good time. And like I say, they ain't all huge, but Lord have mercy, is it fun catching them. Huh? I could tear them up with worms right here, I can tell you that right now, but the problem is, I'd rather catch them with a jig. I ain't got to deal with no doggone nasty worms. Whole bottom's covered right now. It's fish all up under me in 20, 21, 22, right on a little drop. I got a little brush right here close. It ain't much. I threw it out 20 years ago, but it's close. I have caught crappies in here. Look at that. Catching perch in here today, though. Huh? We catching perch in here today, and they ain't big. But hey, guess what? I love catching. I don't care what size they are. We used to go down to the coast this time of the year and catch them Virginia spots. And they be outside. Them jokers pull too now. I love catching them jokers with shrimp. Cut pieces of shrimp or worms. And we used to have a good time. I miss that. When the weather starts getting cool, I think about the low country. Shrimping. Me and Miss Deborah used to go shrimping, catch spots, whiting. Oh, that was so much fun. She loved it. I don't want to take this boat here down to salt water though. I need to get me another motor for my John boat. I still got my old John boat, and make a couple trips. Problem is I don't have my camper no more, so, and then I got my dogs to tend to, and I'm by myself, so a lot more to deal with by yourself. So I don't guess I'll be doing that, and my old ankle probably ain't well enough to throw a throw net, because that's a lot of pressure standing up in front of a boat, throwing a throw net. But my ankle's getting better. I'll be honest with you. I never thought it would be this good. I've been trying to do therapy on it, and that is walk straight instead of twisting my foot in and getting a better shoe. I done bought about 10 pair of shoes in the last 9 months. And I'm trying to wear good shoes where I can get it back. Because once them shoes is bent, it ain't good for your ankle. But it's getting a lot better. Now we got fish out here. Now we catch a few and then they quit. Y'all notice that. We got to move around and get back on them again. They get immune to you. But this is one of them places where you catching a couple, you really ought to just scan the area and keep working them. You got them out here feeding, you know that. You done figured out about how deep they are right now. It might change. And what they're hitting. So best thing to do, you get a place like this is move around a few 20, 30 yards around the same area till you get back on them again. And a lot of times the circle swing will stir them up in the area too. If you can stir one area up. I don't know what it does, but not just drift off of them, but circle the same area until you stir them up. And it brings them to that area, I think. Fishing's an art. It's all about presentations, about stirring them up, getting them activated, getting them where they want to bite. A lot of times you want them, they don't want to bite. You got to make them start biting. Once they start biting, then you can catch a few. But apparently they hitting on small shad, which they do a lot of time this time of the year. But I don't see any shad in my drum, none. So who knows? Might not be hitting on nothing. We just might be making a couple bites that ain't even biting on nothing. And somebody said that they have trouble with their lines twisting up. Well, I do too. Main thing is it starts twisting, especially with a light 16th head. 1/8 ounce head and the bigger heads don't twist as bad. But right here, this crappie setup, you do a lot of twitching, it's going to twist. You got to unwind it and go back to fishing. Hey, them fish don't care if it's twisted up as long as it's got a little leader hanging out. Main thing is having that jig as straight as you can, because if it goes down in a circle, then you ain't doing twisting up. And I'm having that little bit of that problem right now with these slider jigs. Bobby Garland jigs. Sliders ain't quite as bad, they swim. Bobby Garland just got that straight tail, and you basically moving it and make it look like a minute moving slow. We got another jumbo on. What? Look at that, what a nice one. I just put a blue jig on. Kind of a blue-gray. Now he thumped it. They bumping that. They ain't taking. They must be little. There you. Ain't that little? I don't know. I'm trying to let another get on it, but we got two. We got two at a time. They ain't big though. But we got two at a time. How about that? Huh? How about that? Little ones. That's what I was afraid of, the little. I tore my jig up. We got another no. I don't know what he is. But we got a nice one though. Big old perch. Look at the size of that perch. That's a jumbo magnum right there, buddy. Hey, Joker. He hit that blue jig. He liked that blue jig now. The blue head and the blue jig. Look at that. That's a good one. Seems like they're hitting the blue specks better than they are the orange and green. Seems like it. It might be my imagination. Who knows? Hey folks, I just turned the camera off. As soon as I did, another nailed it. Hey, another nailed it. Nice perch too. Two of them. Two at a time. Lake Monticello. Huh? What? Oh my. I love catching fish. There ain't nothing like catching fish, folks. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Such a challenge at times. So much fun when you can figure them out. Just nothing like it. Second to none, as Richard James says. It is definitely a sport second to none. There he is. Look at that. Huh? There he goes. There he goes. They're not huge, but they fun to catch. What? And they good on the table. Hey, good eating, has no limit on them. Hey, all that's a plus, no limit, fun to catch. And the joker just took my jig off. So I got to put it on spot lock. We got to go in here, and I'm gonna tell you the color they're hitting right now. It's called the blueback shad. They hitting that blueback shad in this lake right here. Blueback shad is what they're hitting. I like to get one that's got a straight tail. They got a crooked tail or twist your line up a lot of times, especially if the head ain't big. And I'm using these smaller heads today because it's my crappie rig I'm catching these jokers on. If I'm using crappies, I like a 16th or a 32nd head. I mean, they'll hit an 1/8 ounce head, but I like the smaller heads with crappies, and I like the bigger head with perch. But right now, I'm using a smaller head and more of a finesse situation for these perch. Because they're kind of hard to get the bite today. They're not hitting. If they was hitting on shad, I'd be using the 3 rig. We ain't on the jumbo magnums. I mean, there's a few nice ones in there. I don't know where they at, but they somewhere. Somewhere in this lake, you can catch jumbo magnums. Right now, just got to get the right spot. A lot of times, them jumbos are more at the other end of the lake. And a lot of times, tried to go down there yesterday. It was so windy, I might go down there today. But then again, I want to fish for crappies too. I got a lot of things I want to do. And you ain't got but a couple hours to do it in. And if you're catching a few fish, you don't want to leave the fish to go look for something else. That's always a no-no. 90% of the time, you leave fish, catching fish, go look for some more fish, you done messed up 90% of the time. Look at that, that was a nice one. Huh, that's a nice one. Oh my, that's a nice one. Hey, dang, that joker pulling. Might be a bass. I don't know what it is. I can tell you one thing, it's pulling. It ain't no baby, whatever it is. Got to be a bass. Got to be a bass. Pulling like that, got to be. What? He got that little ultralight whistling. Hey, how about 2 of them? How about a bass and a perch? What? How about a bass and a perch, folks? Y'all see it? Doggone bass and a perch. Look at him. Look at him. The perch ain't that big, but look at him. Hey, he's nice. Look at that. What? Bass and a perch. Look at that. Doggone it. You gotta love it. That's all I got to say is you gotta love it. Look at that. Hey, he's eating size. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. I love saying that. Y'all know that. I hope you don't get tired of it. Oh my. I love saying that too. Trying different approaches. I'm reeling it up. I'm easing it up. I'm doing the circle swing. Try to ignite a bite. What we doing. All right, folks. We on the old king pod. We're gonna see if we can catch us a crappie. I ain't been here in a while. See if we can get a bite. See if there's anything down here. I see some fish now. I ain't sure what they are. They don't look like crappies. They could be big crappies. It's like catfish or either bass. Don't know. I'll tell you in a minute. Got to get down there to them. There's 35 foot of water here. We're going to get a brief shot. If we don't get a bite, we're going back to the perch. Like something down there about 25 foot. It's 35 foot deep. Ain't sure what it is. There it is. Crappie. That's what it is. That's what it is. Big old monster crappies. That's what it is. What? Oh my! Big old monster crappies. That's what it is. what it is. What it is. Look at that. Nice crappie. Huh? Got him on the orange jig. Doggone nice crappie right there already this morning. As soon as we got out here, they deep. I see them out there. Oh, what is pot lock ain't working? Hey, got him on the orange Bobby Garland. Got to get back up here and hold the boat. I don't want to get pushed all over the place. I hit spotlight, but it didn't come on. So them fish I'm seeing could be crappies, folks. If they are, we might be in for some fun right here. We might be in for some fun right here. That's a good one too. That's a good one. Caught him on the orange and green. Bobby Garland, look at that, a beauty. That's a pretty crappie right there. See if we can catch some more of them babies. I'm seeing crappies. I'm seeing crappies, folks. I don't know if how many a bite, but I'm seeing crappie. There was a nutting right there. Nutting bit it, right there. I'm seeing crappies. But there he is. There he is. There he is. Oh my, I'm seeing crappies. Huh? I'm seeing crappies, folks. Nice ones too. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Nice ones. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nice slab. Nice slab. What? Nice slab. Now I got him on the doggone blue jig. What? Look at the size of that crap. That is a jumbo magnum. What? Oh my. Hey, hey, Old Fisherman getting excited now. The old king pod's got crappies on it. I mean fine crappies. I want y'all to look how thick that crappie is. You think he ain't fat? Oh my. What? We might be gonna have us a good time right here. I don't know. You don't never know. I ain't been here in a while. Hey, they ain't seen the Old Fisherman in a while. And we got it on spotlight right on top of this sucker too. What? Spotlight. 20 couple foot down is where we at. 20 couple foot down. Let's see if we can get a nutting. Huh? See if we can get a nutting. Oh my, I'm excited. I'll see some down there. I don't know how many they're gonna let me catch though. That's the thing. Oh, there's nutting. There's a nutting. Oh my, there's a nutting. Super dog magnum too, buddy. Good one. Good one. Good one. That's a real good one. Get the net ready. Get the net ready. Oh my, get the net ready. Look at that, what a slab. Uh-oh. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Look at that, what a slab. What? Oh my. What? We just messed around up there with doggone white perch. And the crappies is biting. What? The crappies is biting. I got a mess. I got to show you this one. Look at the size of that doggone slab boost. What? Great day. Hey, I'm loving this. We got to get back out yonder. We got the doggone lead all in the net. Oh my. Huh. Oh my. I don't even know I can't see how to get it out. This is the only thing I hate about netting these crappies, but that lead will get mixed up in that net. And it's the devil to get out. Don't mind telling you. There it is, we got it. We got that part of it in there. Got another jig to get out. Hey, caught both of them last ones on that blue jig. First one on the green jig and the orange. We got to get another jig on. I think it's done broke it. Then split this one up. What? Them slab crappies, son. Them slab crappies. I ought to put that hair jig on, see if they'll take that hair jig. What I ought to do. Right now, I don't have time. Hey, right now, I ain't got time. We got to put it back out. Where the big boys lie. All right, right there. The fish are up yonder about 20, actually 25 foot. We might not be getting down them fish right. There we are too, right there he goes. Right there he goes. He stuck it. He stuck it. And that's a good one. That's a good one. What? That's a nice one. Huh? I'm getting excited, folks. I can't help it. Catching crappies like this, I'm getting excited. Hey, he hit the doggone blue jig too. Huh? Look at that. Look at it. You see it in his mouth? What? You see it in his mouth. Ain't that a pretty fish? Look how thick. This crappies is twice as thick as the crappies on Lake Murray. Twice as thick. Hey, we're gonna put a little crappie juice on that baby. We're gonna put a little crappie juice on that baby. What? We done fell into the mother load right here. What we done done, drop it back out to the bottom where the big boys lie. Hey, day. Huh? Let's get a nuttin'. Let's get a nuttin'. What y'all say? My goodness, let's get a nuttin'. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh my, there he is. They're killing it. They're killing it. Oh my. Look at that. We're going to lift him in the boat. Oh, shouldn't have. Oh my gosh, he's too big to be lifting in the boat. I didn't think he was that big, folks. He's a slab. Got him on the orange jig. Look at that. Huh? That's a beauty. What? Oh my. I'm getting excited. Lord have mercy, I'm getting excited. What? Ain't nothing like it, buddy. Sport second to none. And we on some crappies out here. I'm telling you, I see them. They're all over the bottom. They suspended like a cloud of brush, but there's a cloud of crappies, and I can guarantee you on that. Hey, we're going to catch them right here. We're going to catch them. We're going to catch them. We on them, and they biting. Say yes. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. Oh, my God. He slapped it, and I missed him. The lead keeps wanting to fall down. I don't like that. We got to do a little pinching on the lead here. Fishing deep like this, you got to have this lead. It takes too long to get it down. You can catch them the other way, but it takes too much time, so you want that lead above it. That way you can stay in contact with your jig faster. Fish a lot faster. Let's drop it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. That's right on them. 20, 22 foot is where it's at. I can guarantee you. And this fish down there too. They coming and going. They moving around out there. Apparently we didn't let it down right, because I still see fish. There. I say I still see fish and they ain't biting me. Then he popped it. Huh? Then he popped it. Hey, look at that. Huh? Look at that. What? Look at that. Nice. All of them nice. All of them a pound or better. Every one of them. Huh? Every one of them. Y'all see it? Hey, catching them, ain't we? Oh my, we catching them. Doggone winds messed me up. I couldn't fish for about 2 or 3 days. Hey, I want all y'all to go to stevecumliner.com, my store. My son Clay has found a company that will advertise on my store, and they'll put the product out there. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take to get, but he's making some shirts. Some of the shirts got my pictures on them with a crappie and said, oh my. And Clay done that. My son Clay, he helped me out and got that on there. I hope it's going to be a simple process to order. We took off the shipping. It's no shipping. The prices is up a little bit more, but there's no shipping. So you don't have to worry about shipping. And that'll make it nice. So you're still paying about the same price of everything, just no shipping. The shirts might be a little bit more because it costs a little bit more to put them up there. But hey, we still got crappies down there. There's another. What? Huh? But go to in the description in my show. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Description of my show. Down there where the description is about the show, you'll see a link to take you to my store, or you can go to Taylor RST. They got shirts up there. That's all they got so far, I think, is shirts. But my son has got hats. But like I say now, when you order them, it ain't like I got them at the house and be able to ship them out the next day. It might take a week, 12 days to get there. I don't know. We're giving it a try. But anyhow, look at that. We're catching them, ain't we? Hey, we're laying it to these crappies. Hey, we ain't even worried about no perch at this point. I see crappies biting, we're going to be crappie fishing. I can tell you that much, till we catch a limit. Then we'll go catch some more perch. You got to love that. I was kind of wanting to go back to Lake Murray because the wind's been blowing. I ain't been able to go back. But hey, I ain't too sure I'm going to make it back to Lake Murray. The crappie's biting like this. What? At this spot, this fall time of year is when you catch them right here. Deep water crappies on Lake Monticello, and they down there too, buddy. I ain't lying you, they down there. It's just a big yellow cloud right here at this point. There's so many of them, it's 25 foot, there's a yellow cloud. We're gonna see if we can get a nutting. There he is. There he is. Oh my, there he is. A good one too. Huh, a good one. A jumbo. Got a bass boat over there lurking. This is a jumbo. Right here's a jumbo magnum. That's a big crappie. That's a big one. Huh? That's a big one, folks. That is a jumbo magnum all day, every day. All I gotta do is get it out of this net. This net's giving me a fit. You got to dip these fish. You don't, them size crappies, they got a tender mouth. And the weight of them crappies will pull a hook out. So you got to dip them. But y'all see it right there. Look at that. Ain't that a beauty? Folks, look at that. That blue shad. Look at that. Huh? Blue shad. Hey, I'm not even using the doggone pink lemonade because I don't want to use them all up. It's such a good Lake Murray jig. Drop it to the bottom. We got crappies under us galore. I'm telling you, I done hit the jackpot of crappies right here. I got it on spot lock. I ain't even worried with it. This crappie fishing is perfect with spot lock in deep water like this. It holds you right on the hole. And you can sit here and pluck them. This is a special place right here. I'll drop it down one time. I don't want to get hung up. I might be fishing under them now. I don't see them. They ain't up like they was. What if I tap the boat and bring him back? There he is. 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 Oh my, there he is. What? That joker acting funny. Oh, he's big. He's coming up to spit it out is what he's trying to do. Got to hold him down. He spit it out like a bass. Oh, we got him. We got him. Another nice one. They look like twins. Hey, they all look like twins, folks. Oh my. Hey, we're catching it all today. Bass, perch, and crappies. You can't beat it. Fishing with the Old Fisherman. Look at that. Ain't that a beauty? That is a beauty. Huh? I needed this. All this wind's been in here the last couple of days. I ain't been able to fish. Man, I hate not being able to fish. I get grouchy. I don't mind telling you. I get grouchy when I can't go fishing. Because that's what I dearly love. I'm living, hey, I've been blessed. I worked hard all my life now. Nobody give me nothing. I worked hard all my life. And now I'm enjoying my life. I'm doing what you need to do for you people. I'm 69 years old. Enjoying my life. Blessed. Plumb blessed. Thank the Lord for that. That's all I got to say. Oh, I hurt. But you know what? When I get out here, there's a moment I don't hurt no more. I don't even think about it. It's a thing. Don't even think about it. I done move around and the fish ain't there like they was. I know why 7 or 8 of them ain't there. They in the bucket. But I think it's a whole, what I seen out there at one time, there's a whole bunch of them in here. I mean a whole bunch of them. They might have just settled down. See, they stir up, settle back down. What we might have to do is drop it down a little farther to the bottom, just a little bit farther, and catch the ones they ain't got to yet. What we might have to do. All right, folks, we got a pink lemonade on. Let's see what we can do. See if we can find another one. I believe there's more fish out there. They just quit biting. That's what I think happened. I think it's more there. They just quit biting. what I think happened. Got to work around here. We get back on the spot. What we got to do? There's more fish out here. They just quit biting. For some reason. They moved on me, which I think they're still there, or they just quit biting. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Got nothing. We got a nothing. We got a nothing. Nice one, too. Nice one, too. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. Look at that. Oh! Hey, you hit the doggone blue jig, though, yeah? Hit the pink lemonade. Different lakes, different colors. Never know. Blue jig. Y'all see it? See it right down in the mouth? Blue jig. Look at that. That's a beauty. A beauty. Hey, they still there. They ain't fooling me. They still there. And we gonna catch them. We're gonna catch them. Got to go deeper. We caught the ones up high, and then the rest of them done moved down. We got to go 5 times down instead of 4 times down. All right, let's get back up here on the sweet spot. Only out here, I don't know where the sweet spot is. It's so big an area. Ain't nothing but a hump. Comes up and goes down. And on that hump used to be logs and stumps. And then we decided to put a king pod on it. Well, the king pod's on it now, but I don't know how much of that's left. There's another fish. I know that. We got another crappie. I know that. He ain't that big, I don't think. Nah, he's a little one. That's a little one for here. We're definitely gonna throw him back. Huh? We're gonna throw him back. I'll show him to you. We're gonna throw him back. I'm gonna throw him out, though. See that? We're gonna throw him back. Fat joker, though. Let him grow up. See if we can catch nothing. We don't want to keep that one when we know we maybe can catch a limit. I ain't caught one on the pink lemonade yet, yeah. Not the first one. We might have to leave it and come back. Or not. There's nothing. There's a nothing. There's a nothing. Oh boy, that's another little one though, I believe. Yeah. Now we're getting to the babies. Now we're getting to the babies, folks. Now we're getting to the babies. Throwbackers. Y'all see him? Hey, throwbacker. They still hitting that blue jig. Folks, got another on. Got another slab on. Turned the camera off. Had to get the line up behind my reels, and a big one and nailed it. I moved off of it and messed with my reel a little bit, and when I pulled back, the big one nailed it. It's a slab here. It's a slab here. This is a jumbo magnum slab. Oh, it's a bass. It's a doggone bass. I thought a big old slab crap is a doggone bass. Oh well. Hey, it is what it is. Old bass. I thought it was a big old 2.5 pound crappie. Instead, it's a 1.5 pound bass. Or 2. How about that? I seen fish come back in. Hit that blue jig too. Yeah. Throw him back out. Yeah. Hey folks, move across the lake in another spot. Let's see if we catch a crappie. Here's an old cedar that I put out years ago. Ain't much to it, but it don't take much to hold these crappies if they in here. Got to get where they have around the area they in for them to get around something like this. Sometimes you can catch them here, sometimes you can't. But you got to try. If we had new stuff, we probably could catch them. That looks like it could be some crappies or something. That's it. Ooh, there it was. Well, I had something that could have been the brush. Might be crappies not biting. Something there. There you go. See what he is. Let's see what he is. I believe it's doggone crappies. I believe it's doggone crappies. I know it is. Doggone crappies. What are they on? Crappies. Crappies sitting there. Not biting. Got to stir them up. Huh? We got to stir them up. Well, we got to do. There's crappies the whole time. Them's crappies I'm seeing. That's what they are. Look at that. Nice ones too. Ain't nothing wrong with that crappie. Huh? Hey, that's number 11 keeper. And I see some more out there. I see some more out there. We're going to catch them right here. They laying there and they ain't doing nothing. It's just laying there. Pinpointing. That's the key. Pinpointing. We're going to pinpoint these suckers. Hey, we're going to drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. We're going to catch nothing. Watch me. Watch me. Drop it back out to the bottom where the big boys lie. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's getting down there. It's probably getting too deep. Probably getting too deep. There he is. There he is. There he is. I tell you, them's crappies. They crappies. Good ones too. Huh? Good ones too. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. I know what I'm seeing, people. I know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing doggone crappies is what I'm seeing. Hitting that blue jig too. Hitting that blue jig. Blue shad. Blue shad jig. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Look at that. That's a beauty. What? That is a jumbo magnum slab, thick crappie, with 1.25 pounds. Jokers in this lake are thick. They slab. That's what you're looking for right there. Hey folks, moved over on the point over here and dropped out, and we got I think a bass on. It was a 15-foot drop. A smallmouth. Oh my gosh. A smallmouth thumped it. It was on like a 15-foot drop. Look at that joker jump. Oh my goodness sakes alive, folks. He's putting on a show, ain't he? That joker hit that doggone little Bobby Garland jig and he nailed it. It was like a drop, and I seen some fish down there, and I dropped that thing down here. He thumped it. What? Them jokers know they can pull and jump. Now I'm telling you right now, there ain't nothing like a smallmouth bite. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Oh my. Huh? He's pretty. He hit that doggone jig. Hit about 2.5, 3 pounds. He ain't no baby. Smallmouth. Hey, got to put on some potluck. It's a little drop right there. I used to catch a lot of crappies in the summertime on it, but I said it's going to be too shallow now. And by gosh, the smallmouth was laying on it. And we done caught us another prize smallmouth. On Lake Monticello. Look at that jig in there. Bobby Garland with a